Hello YouTube, welcome to my brand spanking new channel. My name is Elle. Some of you, maybe, I'm not gonna be presumptuous, but I do have another channel with my fiance, and that one is called Elle and Ryan, and that is where we talk about and spoil some of your favorite TV shows and movies. And this channel is just Elle. This is just me, and it's gonna be me talking about, honestly, whatever I want to do. I don't really know what we're going to be doing on this channel exactly. And honestly, I want you guys to tell me what you guys want me to do. I want to do some things, feel some things out, flesh out all of it. And so today I'm going to be doing a new YouTubers tag where it's just going to be me answering some questions about myself and like why I started this and stuff like that. And also, I'm sure you have noticed some of this random some of this random stuff that I have in front of me. I am sitting in front of my couch, obviously, but I'm sure you've noticed some of this random stuff, and this is me wanting to make some sugar scrubs. So I figured I'd make some sugar scrubs, sit down and talk with you guys, do something tactile with my hands instead of just sitting and talking, because I can and will be awkward. I am an interesting person if you haven't already met me. But I think what makes this video a little cool is that all of this I already have at home. So I have some coconut oil, some olive oil. I got some sugar and vanilla extract just gonna play around, I guess. Did I say sugar? This is honey. I said honey. This is honey. And I'm gonna try and just play around with the ingredient list of what is it called? A recipe. There we go. Recipe. And I also went to my favorite store of all time, the Dollar Tree, and I got a couple things there. I got a couple jars to put the sugar scrubs in. I got this shower gel. It is coconut and rose, and I figured coconut would really go well with the coconut oil that I have. And then I bought some ribbon, some cute ribbon to tie around it. I didn't bring scissors, so maybe not. And then I couldn't find any colored dye. Why am I forgetting words? What is English? Apparently, I don't know what English is, but I got some eyeshadows to maybe try and color the sugar scrubs, because I figure the eyeshadows are mostly pigment, and I didn't want to use paint because that's not necessarily healthy for your skin. So I thought we'll try and see how this eyeshadow works with the sugar scrubs. So I guess first question that I have is, where am I from? So I am from technically Brooklyn, New York. I was born there in 1999. I am 20 years old. I was born in New York, and then I want to say 6 or 7 years later, my parents moved us to Georgia. So I currently live in Georgia. I grew up in Dacula, Georgia, also known as Dacula. Anyone from there will know that that's a joke. We do not like being called Dacula. It's Dacula. My family in New York, they all call it Dracula for some reason, but I guess if you look at the words Dacula real quick, then maybe you can imagine the extra R there. I'm not sure. But real quick, first I'm gonna start with, I have a bowl, and the recipe that I have is 1 cup sugar and 1/4 of oil, any kind of oil that you want to use. So here is the 1 cup. Here's sugar. This is not all gonna fit in that, so we're gonna use this spoon. Yeah, being pretty messy right now, not gonna lie to you, but honestly, this was very last minute. This was an hour ago that I went into the dollar store real freaking quick to pick up a couple things, because I already had the idea to do this video and that I wanted to start my own channel, but that I thought, why not do a sugar scrub? Because I have been meaning to and have been wanting to make sugar scrubs. So I was just what better time than the present? So that's what we're doing. So, okay, so we are at a cup of sugar. There we go. And then I think the first one that I'm going to make is with the coconut oil, and that is 1/4 cup of coconut oil. And then pour that in there. This is not also by any means in like instructionary. Like this is not instructions at all on how to do this. This is just some random chick in her living room deciding to make sugar scrubs. But yes, long story short, I'm from Brooklyn, but I grew up in Tequila, Georgia. The next question I have is, why did I decide to start this YouTube channel? And I started this YouTube channel because it just looks cool. I just wanted to start a YouTube channel, and like when I realized that like you can make like real money like doing YouTube, that was like even better, because if anyone knows me, I hate working. This sounds like really, really bad, and I'm not trying to like complain, but like I can't, for like the longest time. So I'm in the middle of college right now, and I have never had a dream job. There's never been like anyone's job that I've like really like wanted. Like there's never been like anything that like I've ever like dreamed and wanted to do, or like have someone else's job. Especially after I hear like what like required of, like I hate school. I mean, I don't hate school, but like I don't like the idea of being in school forever and paying thousands of dollars to not even make that much back with the actual like job that you would be working. So like to me, it didn't even seem fair. And I thought there isn't, and I don't really know what my passion is. I don't. That's kind of one of my goals with YouTube, is to try and like learn more about myself. Like I'm hoping that the more videos that I make, the more I talk, the more people I meet and like friends that I make, that maybe I'll like learn some more about myself, basically, is what I'm really hoping for. That's one of my goals. But yeah, I'm hoping that with YouTube, this will be a job that I can do full-time, doing what I love with the people that I love and care about. So that's that. And I guess I kind of put in my goals there a little bit, because I do want to do YouTube full-time. I do want to do YouTube for as long as I can, basically do YouTube until y'all kick me out. Until y'all tell me to get out is how long I plan on doing YouTube. Like the day YouTube shuts down, then I guess I'm not doing YouTube anymore. That's kind of how I feel about it. I want to do YouTube. Another question that I have is that if I could collab with anyone, who and why? And this one I thought of instantly. Like this wasn't a hard like question for me, but for me it would be Jackie Aina. Like Jackie is so pretty. Like I did think that she is like probably like one of the most like prettiest people, like top 10 prettiest people I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Like I love her. Her hair is so pretty. Her wigs are always so pretty. Her nails, can you believe that her nails are press-on nails and they look that good all the time? It's crazy to me. Like she's so pretty, and I don't think I want her life necessarily, but like she is definitely like a role model to me. Like knowing that like she wasn't always like the Jackie Aina that we all like watch YouTube and that we all know, and that like she did grow up, that she is from the military, she's African, which I again also admire, and like kind of like, what is the word? Why can't, I'm telling you guys, I cannot English, but like my parents are also Haitian, so I can understand like immigrants and stuff like that. I'm also going to add some honey if this one wants to open. It's not even open. This is brand new. But yeah, my parents are Haitian, so like I can understand her on like that level, which, so I think it's really cool. And but yeah, I would love for her to like do my makeup. I think that that would be really cool and a really fun experience to get to meet Jackie Aina, the woman, the myth, the legend, and like have her do my makeup. And like honestly, I think if she did my makeup like once, I would never feel ugly again. Like like literally never. Even if I'm not even wearing makeup again, I just gotta be like, Jackie Aina did my makeup. Like whatever it is I look like then, I can never be ugly again. That's how I feel like. But yeah, I would love to do a collab with Jackie. I think that that would be super cool. This is looking really loose. Is this supposed to look like this? Should there be like more oil in this? I don't think so. Ooh, that is, it's a scrub. So yeah, no, I am getting sugar everywhere. And then another question Another question that I have is my favorite thing about the YouTube community. I feel like we all hear a lot of bad things about the YouTube community, but I feel like the good thing that a lot of people kind of like go over is how many people get connected through YouTube. Is how many like friends and like maybe like future relationships that start because of YouTube. And I think that that is actually like really cool and something that like I am looking forward to. I am looking forward to meeting all the new people and like opening up my life. Like again, like I know that a lot of people are afraid of that when they start YouTube, but I feel like right now my life is pretty closed. Like I would love to open it up some, meet some new people. I'm opening the eyeshadow right now. And part of me getting the eyeshadow was just so that I can differentiate between the olive oil one and the coconut oil. But yeah, right now, especially with this virus, it's just been me and Ryan for the longest time, not really like seeing anyone. But I'm hoping that YouTube will open that up for us. I'm going to have a mess to clean up after this. My favorite thing to do. So like off the top of my head, my favorite thing to do would be to watch Bob's Burgers. I love watching Bob's Burgers. And I love like laying in bed and like watching Bob's Burgers. And I feel like that's a really boring answer. I don't like that answer because that doesn't say much about me. Like I don't really have a hobby. And I feel like watching Bob's Burgers only gives people more of an indication as to what my sense of humor is like, because I'm basically a 12-year-old mentally. But, yeah, finally got this open. I think I'm going to make the coconut oil. Ooh, there's a gold color in here. I think I want to make it gold. We're going to put the gold in there. But, yeah, I want to, again, through YouTube, learn a little bit more about myself. And like what like I actually like to do. That like I'm hoping that this isn't looking too bad. That I'll get to learn some more about myself and like get some real hobbies. 3 reasons to subscribe. 3 reasons why you guys should subscribe. And I feel like that's like, maybe it's just me, but it's like a low-key like awkward thing for me to answer. Just because I don't like talking about myself that much. I don't like promoting myself that much. I'm very like a quiet-ish person for the most part. If you like ever meet me, I feel like people who have met me will say that I'm lying, because I know that I can be a little like rambunctious. But like I feel like in reality I'm a pretty like quiet person. I don't really like going anywhere. But like I feel like 3 reasons to subscribe to me is that 1, I'm hoping that as much as I can grow and learn, that I can also be able to teach other people like about themselves. And I'm hoping that like as I go through my journey in life, that I can inspire and teach other people more about themselves. Because one thing about me is that I feel like I don't shy away from feelings very much. That like when it comes to feelings, if someone has like a thing about me, like come talk. Like sit, like I want to talk, like I like talking about feelings, whenever is anything is bothering people, and I want other people to get that vibe from me. I want people to like come and like feel welcome coming to talk to me. This looks more brown than it does gold, but I'll take it. But yeah, that's 1 reason. I guess another reason, if I can think of one, is I hope I'm entertaining. I hope that like, and I think I'm pretty entertaining to watch, that I hope that like people find me funny and that entertaining and that they would love to watch me more. I think I'm pretty entertaining. That is reason number 2. And also, this is sugar scrub. Number 1, complete. Bam, done. I'm gonna set that over there. Yeah, I'm gonna use the same bowl just because who cares? And olive oil. Olive oil is gonna be this one. And then we're gonna go ahead and open the olive oil. 3rd reason to subscribe to me. I'm gonna have to think about that some more, just because I don't know. I don't know another reason you should subscribe to me. I think I'm just awesome. How about that? Can that be another reason that I'm awesome and you're awesome, and let's just be awesome together? Let's just call that a reason. That sounds awesome to me. 3 things to know about me. I feel like, man, I'm such a mess. I am all over the place. I feel like this is the perfect thing to show people how much of how unorganized I am in life. But 3 things to know about me. I feel like I've kind of been answering these questions accidentally as I go on. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do half a cup twice because that'll fit. But 3 things people should know about me. I think one, and I actually kind of have it in my bio of YouTube, is how awkward I am. I can be pretty awkward, and I feel like that's not always a bad thing, because sometimes being awkward, I feel like we're all a little awkward. I feel like when you are interacting with someone who is a little bit on the awkward side, it make you smile. Like, they make you, like, they say and do things that, like, you're just doing internally. Like, me cringing at how awkward a situation is, like, everyone is doing the same thing. I just happen to be awkward enough that, like, people like finding endearing is what I think. Another thing about me is that randomly that I'm technically a black belt. I am a black belt, and I trained in Tang Sudo, which is a Korean version of Taekwondo, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I honestly don't know much about it. I just know that I was in the program for, I want to say, like 3 years. And I got my black belt a few years ago. Alright, and in this one, I'm going to add a couple drops of vanilla extract. Just for kicks and giggles, I guess, because why not? And then why not some more honey, because YOLO. Can we bring that back? Why not? YOLO. I mean, like, you only live once, because you really do. Like, I feel like that never, like, changed. Like, anyway, that was random. My music, I guess that can be another random thing that I can tell y'all, but I listen to very, like, 90s, early 2000s hip-hop R&B. Like, that is my favorite kind of, like, music, and no one, like, kill me for this, because I definitely still love Beyonce, but, like, old Beyonce I really love, like, right after Destiny's Child, I think I want to say, like, my favorite of Beyonce. And then Rihanna, back when she was making music, rip. Usher, like, old Usher, like, Let It Burn Usher, like I love Usher. Can I even say R. Kelly? I never really listened to him that much to begin with. Genuine, Jay Holiday, Anthony Hamilton, I listen to him quite a bit. Music Soul Child, like, that is, like, that's my vibe. Like, I can, like, I don't even have to be in a sad mood, and I'll just, like, be, like, chilling. I'm like, yeah, I like this song. I just be vibing. It's be awesome. But yeah, that's just kind of me. I hope you guys enjoyed that, like, random rambling, I hope, because that's honestly gonna be most of what I do. I hope you guys like it. I guess this is, oh, no one saw that. It's fine. It's fine. No one saw that. But I didn't put any color in this just because it's yellow, and I feel like I probably should have thought about that, considering olive oil itself is yellow, but I feel like adding blue or green is just gonna make it look weird, so I'm not going to. But yeah, so this almost just about concludes the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys come back, subscribe, comment, like, share with your friends, please and thank you. If you guys like me. But unless y'all want to stay and stick around and help me clean up this massive mess, I really appreciate your view, and come back with me next week. I want to say, I'm not looking sure, because honestly this is very spur of the moment for me, but I think I want to be uploading every Tuesday on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday on Tuesdays. Someone come get me. But have a good afternoon, guys. Thank you guys for watching so much. As I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and please share with your friends. And honestly, let me know down below what you guys liked and what you guys didn't like. I hope you guys like my couch, my views. I hope you guys like me, and I'll see you guys next time. Ugh.